Dr. Goebel.
There we go. I just have a couple brief comments. I think because a lot of people don't know me, I thought maybe I'd share some information about me. I was a church youth group leader for 16 years. Been involved with the Boy Scouts as council president locally here, and also in charge of 20 councils nationwide, and been on national committees for 16 years, and that's ending the end of May. I'm the oldest of 8. I had 66 first cousins within walking distance. This would not fill up this room. So I'm used to youth. My wife and I started a nonprofit called Youth in North Carolina, and it's focused on helping youth get through ACEs, that's acute childhood experiences, and making them resilient. And that's our passion. The fact that we're up here talking about critical race theory, I've sat in cars with people, and I've heard them talk about critical race theory, and I let them talk. And it's always, this is wrong, this is bad, we're teaching kids. So I ask them, can you explain to me what critical race theory is, and have you ever seen a curriculum for one? And none of them have. So it's kind of this feeding frenzy. I think, we got to teach the kids the right things. There's no doubt about it. And we got to teach them the true history. As difficult as history is, some of the learnings. I have a podcast with Reverend Odell Cleveland. It's called The Common Ground Show. And the concept is a white Republican that grew up in an all-white community with no blacks. In fact, if a black came through our town, they would escort him out. And a black Democrat that's grew up in the projects of Charleston with a single mom that was handicapped, raised 3 kids, great-grandparents were slaves. And we talk about how we have common ground. And we bring in a diverse group of people. We had a bisexual pastor on, which I didn't know existed. And but we also had the son of the #1 white supremacist on. And he talked about how he learned that his dad was a monster later on in life. And now he has a ministry that brings kids in from Romania. And he's adopted them. And I said, why did you adopt kids? And he said, well, when I was about 26, I was worried that I might get married and have a son that turned out like my father. So I got a vasectomy. So we have 100 episodes. I'm not trying to plug the podcast. But my point is that we try and bring all that out. And I hope to find common ground with all you folks. I know we're going to disagree on things. I look forward to disagreements, but I also look forward to more agreements. Thank you for letting me be part of your team.